Young players out here. Everyone saw Jackson Hayes last night, and I think that you can see that potentially we're going to be a very good basketball
player or two that stood out to you so far today, John, or in the summer. Like, who's a guy who you look at and you say, okay, you know what, I want to ask you guys this. Coach Gentry, when you're watching the Summer League games, what are some of the things you're looking for specifically that you need to see across the board in guys when you're out here watching?
Some work, you go, yeah, I suggested that. But when you're a head coach and you have to make those suggestions and you're the one that's got to live and die, what's important to him is his family. His mom is the best coach he had because she's been the toughest coach that he had. And come in and talk, they'll do it, and I'll allow them to talk about anything that they want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be basketball.
Coach Beeline, obviously that'll be an interesting
time.
Not
much about that. It will be a lot about X's and O's, and there's no question about that. To win in this league, you got to be good at that. But you can't win without
an accident.
No.
They led for 3/4 of the game.
Did you do that game?
Did call that game with Doris Burke.
I'm not going to lie to you. I watched that game while I was playing black.
Trade going to Oklahoma City now. Alexander with a nice scoop shot. Got the bucket to fall.
Come on. It's me, Chicago. Gary, Barry. We're the same Little League in Gary. Nice.
Tip in. He is very passionate. A lot of people don't know this about Joey. Very passionate about women's collegiate basketball and women's high school basketball. Actually, very integral.
Playing the country. He really was. And when Mississippi State got him, it was fine. But then had a nice run.
Assets, particularly Brandon Ingram. And he just raved about Brandon Ingram back then at
in his bag. Good defense.
That's exactly the way to put it. Oh, there you go.
He didn't call it bank, but Carl
Brad Stevens really excited about it.
Walker inside. Tough shot. Boy, he might be the player that a lot of tentacles and branches to his coaching tree.
Can I tell you about Fred Vincent, the coach of the his two guys in Hayes and Alexander Walker that are going to contribute big time, I think, certainly this year and over time even more so.
Nickeil, Alexander Walker, and Jackson Hayes, the 2 first-round picks of the Pelicans. Nickeil, we'll start with you. A dominating performance tonight. How are you able to be so successful on the floor tonight?
I'm just thankful to be out there. I mean, glory to God. We had 2 earthquakes, and, like, it could have been bad, so I'm just thankful to be out there. But my teammates, they gave me confidence. They trust me. Jackson was setting great screens. Coaches gave us a good scouting report, so I knew how to attack the bigs and where the reads are going to be.